use the summation properties and formulas to compute each sum. Each sum is expressed using sigma notation. First, we have the sum from I equals 1 to 24 of I. If we were to expand this sum, I takes on the lower limit of the index, which is 1, plus, then I takes on the value of 2, plus, I takes on the value of 3, plus, we keep adding until I takes on the value of the upper limit of the index, which is 24. So we'd have plus dot dot dot, and then finally plus 24. But here we want to find the sum using the summation formulas below. Notice the first formula applies where we have the sum from I equals 1 to n of I, which is equal to n times n plus 1 all divided by 2. Notice in our case, n is equal to 24, which indicates the sum is equal to 24 times the sum of 24 and 1 all divided by 2. Simplifying, 24 divided by 2 simplifies to 12. The sum is equal to 12 times 25, which equals 300. For the second example, we have the sum from j equals 1 to 31 of 3j. Before we can apply the summation formula here, we need to factor out the 3 and write this as 3 times the sum from j equals 1 to 31 of j. Now that the formula is just j, we can use the first summation formula where now n is equal to 31. This indicates the sum is equal to 3 times, again, the sum from j equals 1 to 31 of j is equal to 31 times the sum of 31 and 1 all divided by 2. Simplifying, we have 3 times 31 times 32 all divided by 2. 32 divided by 2 simplifies to 16. The sum is equal to 3 times 31 times 16, which equals 1,488. And for the third example, we have the sum from x equals 11 to 42 of x. Notice in this case, the lower limit of the index is not x equals 1, it's x equals 11, which means in order to find the sum using the formulas below, we'll need to write this as the sum from x equals 1 to 42 of x, and then minus the sum from x equals 1 to 10 of x. Notice the difference of these two sums will leave us with the sum from x equals 11 to 42 of x. And now we can use the first summation formula for both of these sums. For the sum from x equals 1 to 42 of x, we have n equals 42, and therefore the sum is 42 times the sum of 42 and 1, all divided by 2, and then minus, for the sum from x equals 1 to 10 of x, n is now 10, which gives us 10 times the sum of 10 and 1, all divided by 2. Simplifying, 42 divided by 2 simplifies to 21, and 10 divided by 2 simplifies to 5. The original sum is equal to 21 times 43 minus 5 times 11, which equals 848. I hope you found this helpful.